Progress.
Here we go. It just keeps going. Just keeps going. Savannah, okay, who is Rip's wife, tweeted out, FYI to everyone, I stand behind husband and Robbi as I know they did not cheat. I'm so tired of being harassed. I have got DM messages from Garrett, from Doug Polk, and others asking me to incriminate them. Garrett, you lost fair and square. Give us our money and leave me alone. So, after all these people piled onto Savannah, when they saw Rip and Robbi together at this game last week, this is Sunday. This Sunday, she puts out a tweet. She's doing this. She's not answering somebody. This is her tweet right here. They did not cheat. My husband did not cheat. And she stands behind her husband and Robbi. So all these people that are saying, oh, Savannah, your husband's not being faithful to you. Your husband's having an affair with Robbi. All she's saying, I stand behind my husband and Robbi. And I know they did not cheat. Now, believe it or not, Garrett, who has not been heard from in a while, jumped on here. I guess she tagged him in this. And he jumps on here. He has the nerve to say this. This is how delusional Garrett is. Okay? Garrett was delusional when he said Robbi was cheating. He was delusional when he posted his first Twitter rant. He was delusional when he came up with this cheating ring on this 2+2 forum. And he just continues in a state of delusion. Savannah, you messaged me first weeks ago. Now, we don't know if that means you messaged me, like you messaged me first, or you first messaged me, but it doesn't matter. Savannah, you messaged me first weeks ago. Then this screenshot was sent to me. This is in addition to you earlier liking several posts that were in agreement that I was cheated. I truly empathize with all that you're going through, but I'm not your enemy here. You can't make this up. Garrett says, I'm not your enemy here. Okay, well, hold on a second, Garrett. Uh, let's see here, Garrett. You accused her husband of cheating, right? Here's Garrett. You accused her husband of cheating with Robbi. You stole the money from Robbi, which was half of Savannah's husband's. So half the money you stole from Robbi was Rip's, husband of Savannah. So you stole money from her as well, and her kid, and her husband. So you stole money from them. You called him a cheat. You said he was involved in a cheating ring. You implied that her husband was having an affair with Robbi in your little 2+2 post. So let's see here. You implied her husband was cheating with Robbi, physically cheating, having an affair with Robbi. You implied her husband was involved in a cheating ring with Robbi, and you stole his money by taking by from Robbi. And you're going to say you're not the enemy? There's an old saying, Garrett, with friends like you, who needs enemies? I mean, and the delusion is he's not the enemy. He's not her enemy. How exactly? What have you done to help the woman, Garrett? You're not her enemy. You're a friend. What have you done that's friendly? You accused her husband of cheating in a poker game. You accused her husband of having an affair. You're floating some sort of bizarre conspiracy theory involving a cheating ring that he's involved in. You're saying he signaled Robbi on several hands to cheat. That's her husband. You're calling him a cheater, and you stole the money from him because half the money that Robbi was going to win was his. So what have you done that's friendly, Garrett? And on top of that, you post a message that was a private message between her and somebody else. So somebody else, some random dude, as she said, my honest opinion is try not to look into Twitter too much. I'm not sure if you followed the poker cheating allegations much, but unfortunately, this is all going to be on someone's podcast stream at some point. Once again, trying to pressure, like, come clean. Yeah, I know about the scandal too. It's much deeper than anyone knows. So now Garrett's reading this as, oh, oh, she knows about the cheating. Oh, the cheating goes deeper. The poker cheating goes deeper. Oh, and she's inside it and she knows. And then Savannah has to clarify. She has to clarify. And she says, right, involving my family is much deeper than any scandal. My personal life aside, I don't believe they cheated on poker. So so Garrett is saying, "Oh, look, Savannah, somebody tweeted me this. Here, let me share your private message with the world. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I got this guy sent me a screenshot of when he was messaging you privately, and I'm going to give it to the whole world. I'm your friend. Oh, and in that message that I'm giving to the whole world, I think it implies you know about the cheating and you know that your husband is involved in cheating and you know it deeper than anybody because you're right next to your husband who cheated me. How, Garrett, how is that not being an enemy? How's that being a friend? How exactly is that being a friend? So she has to clarify. Involving my family is much deeper than a scandal. I know about the scandal too. It's much deeper than anyone else. Meaning, right, my family is much deeper than any potent scandal. My personal life is deeper to me than you guys yakking about a scandal. So Garrett's delusion continues. And of course, Doug Polk has to jump in. Doug Polk got tagged too. And Doug Polk is like I said in another one of my videos, he's absolutely delusional about this. He's wrong. He's a conspiracy theorist. My favorite is somebody moved a cabinet. Somebody moved a file cabinet. Oh, wait, Doug, somebody moved a file cabinet? Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I was at yeah, I was at Hustler Casino Live. I played on the game, and let me tell you what happened. Uh, somebody moved a file cabinet. Hmm, that's real solid, Doug. So now Doug says, you followed me. You tweeted about the incident. I DM'd you and asked you for your take. I said I found the current explanation from Robbi unplausible. In other words, I'm calling her a liar. You said you wanted privacy. I said I'm sorry and did not respond again. I did not harass you or ask you to incriminate anyone. Now Rip jumps in. You got to love this. This is real. Rip jumps in about 2 hours ago. Doesn't matter. You're a grown man and you should never be in my wife's DMs. See, he says, I DM'd you. Doug says, I DM'd you. So Doug did take the, once again, the forward or the aggressive or the instigated the DMing with Savannah. Savannah did not DM Doug. Okay. Doug started the DM. Doug forwarded the DM. Okay. When it's none of his business. I said I found the current explanation from Robbi. Who cares what you found, Doug? Who cares what you found, Doug? Who cares? Why would Savannah care what you found? Why would this woman care what you found? Why would Savannah care that you found Robbi's explanation unplausible? She doesn't care. She doesn't care. And Rip jumps in and says, look, doesn't matter. You're a grown man and you should never be in my wife's DMs. Leave her alone and don't act like you're her friend. All you were trying to do was expose her vulnerability. Not cool. So, at least Rip called out, Doug and said, look, dude, you shouldn't be in my wife's, don't DM my wife, dude. Which, I mean, that's her husband. He's defending his wife. And like Doug said, I DM'd you. I DM'd her. I messaged her first. And maybe he didn't ask to incriminate anyone. But believe me, he was dying to get the info from Savannah, dying to get some info to back up his wild conspiracy claim that Robbi cheated. Brian's in on it and Rip's in on it, and somebody moved a cabinet. Somebody moved a file cabinet, Doug. Oh, call the cops, Doug. Somebody moved a file cabinet, buddy. Yeah, Doug, somebody moved the file cabinet. Yeah. Yeah, somebody moved the file cabinet, Doug. Call the cops. So yeah, it just, this is the latest here in Garrett's delusional take on him getting cheated. And as time goes on, so now we've got Robbi said she didn't cheat. Rip said he didn't cheat. Ryan has found no evidence of cheating. In the weeks that he's been investigating, he's found no evidence of cheating. Robbi's pressed charges on Brian. Robbi's passed a lie detector. Savannah's now coming in and saying, I stand behind my husband and Robbi. I know they didn't cheat. I'm tired of being harassed. You lost. Give me my money. And what has Garrett got? What has Garrett got? Garrett's got this woman, Robbi, played Jack for. That's all he's got. That's all he's got. She played a hand. She played her poker hand in a poker game. She chose to put her money on her hand in a poker game. But anything outside of that Garrett has is speculation And it's a wild conspiracy theory involving a cheating ring, which he has yet to prove anybody anybody has actually done. He has yet to prove any cheating ring exists. He has yet to prove any cheating ring what their methods were. He has yet to show any evidence whatsoever of the cheating ring other than his conspiracy theory he posted on 2 plus 2. So it just keeps going, just keeps going. So we'll see what happens next.